ECW, well, they had a pay-per-view. Let's take a look. RVD took on Taz. This is the TV show. Devon and Kronos beat New Jack for the World TV title. Mikey Whipwreck defeated Roadkill 65. And their pay-per-view was RVD beating Bam Bam Bigelow for the ECW World. Taz beat Bubba Ray. Devon defeated Tracy Smothers for the TV title. Candido beat Doring and Big Dick Dudley. Just Incredibly beat LaFawn and Jason. Little Guido beat Doug Verda. So no hardcore title. Well, I guess we might have to be the ones to kickstart, get this going. Scrap that. All Japan, didn't see it. They had a pay-per-view. Steve Williams defeated Kenta, 87. Stan Hansen beat Akira for 82. And our first ever hardcore champion is Stan the Man Hansen. Okay, Stan Hansen. Alright. 49-year-old Stan Hansen. He's a bit of a brawler. Obese heavyweight. Okay, yeah. Stan Hansen wins the title. Sure, why not? 59 rated match. He defeated Jim Steele. Or Steele-y, I don't know. But there you go. So, our first hardcore champion is Stan Hansen. That's not a bad start. I don't mind him. I don't mind that. Now, who the hell's going to beat Stan? Which one of our guys is going to take that belt from Stan? Night one. Straight up, Stan, you can have the belt for a day. Get on the next flight. You're coming back to America, and you're losing that belt on Heat. So, this is Sunday Night Heat. Let's take a look at the results. Shawn Michaels, 99 for his promo on The Rock. So we're trying to improve that storyline Heat badly. Pip Nation had a promo for 78. I probably should have had them mention Corporation, but whoops. Tatanka had a match against Vampira, and for the love of God, they have great chemistry. Tatanka, 51. I can't believe it. The man has had a decent match. Vampiro, 58, 61 match. Miracles do happen. Stan Hansen, 54, as he introduced the Hardcore Championship to the WWF. Alright, so the Hardcore title is our Alliance Championship, and it's now in the company. Stan Hansen had a match with Mike Awesome with the title on the line. Stan Hansen, 38, Mike Awesome, 56. Mike Awesome wins the Hardcore title. So Stan Hansen was Hardcore Champion for all of a day. The Rock promo on Shawn Michaels for 95. Okay, the storyline Heat's getting better, I hope. And the main event was Pimp Nation versus the British Brawlers for 73. William Regal, 69. Fit Finlay, 66. Godfather, 64. Nice. D'Lo, 55. And we had a distraction after Regal cheated. Ted DiBiase getting involved as well for 73. Gives us a 79 rated Heat. Nice. Now it's time for the pay-per-view. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Survivor Series. Let's take a look. We're going to open up the show with a couple of pre-show matches. But our first match on the main show will be Ken Shamrock and Val Venus. So that's what I'll get you to predict at home. Our opening contest in the pre-show was X-Pac taking on El Hijo del Santo. On the pre-show, we might as well use up El Hijo, and he got a great match out of X-Pac. 58 from El Hijo, X-Pac 76. So X-Pac was pretty lousy, pretty disappointing, but he has now started to really step it up in recent weeks for 74. We then had an angle for Paul Bearer, cutting a promo on himself, for himself and the rest of the ministry that won't feature tonight. So just boosting them a little bit and getting them involved. Opening segment for Survivor Series was 95. So we did this in hopes that we could improve the storyline heat of all of our major storylines tonight, and we certainly looked as though we did that. Very good. So Shamrock versus Val Venus is our opening contest. Shamrock 86 pop, Val Venus 55. I'm thinking it's going to get 74. I think it's going to be a nice one, maybe even higher. So let's take a look. Ken Shamrock, Val Venus. Oh wow, even better, 83. Shamrock 89 was great. Val Venus 64. So we have thrown the Corporation and Pip Nation together last minute into a storyline. And we're going to go with this for a couple of months. We started it on Heat. We're going to continue it here. Val Venus picks up a win. Big Show interferes to help Ken Shamrock pick up the win as well. So 83, nice match. Next up will be the 4 versus 4, our women's match. God knows how that's going to go. We had an angle with DX wishing Shawn Michaels all the best for his match tonight against The Rock. So 100 rated there, so that will hopefully help the storyline heat and gain it a bit more as well for our most important match of the night, other than the main event, of course. We need this. We need the Shawn match to go well. I wanted to see well. I want to see it do very well. All right, our women's match. All right, the chat. Low 50s, high 50s. God, no, I don't know. I'm going to say 49. So, it's 4 versus 4. Let's take a look. 56. All right. Alrighty. So, we had Ivory, Toyota, Yoshida, Tori coming up from developmental to take on Archie Kong, Akira, Bull, and Luna for 56. Tori, 19. Yoshida 50, Toyota 56, Ivory 39, Luna 48, Luna's pretty good, Bull Nakano 51, Akira 29, Archie Kong the best 60. So obviously Tori has no popularity, so we expected her to do badly, but you know. So in the end, Archie Kong picks up the victory. It was not elimination rules because nobody wants to see these women eliminate each other. It was a straight up win for Archie Kong, beating Tori 56. Next is Mark Henry and Owen Hart. Mark Henry versus Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett. We had a promo before it with Mark Henry and Cornette, 87. These segments are getting really good now between Mark Henry and Cornette. I suppose Henry's popularity has risen quite high. That's why it's getting way better. Alright, well, Mark Henry can only go about 10 minutes before he starts to get gassed severely. So the chances of this match being great are pretty slim. So I'm hoping at least it's 70-something. That'd be nice. So let's see it. Henry versus Owen Hart Double J in a handicap match. 70-something it was. 77, Owen Hart 91, Jeff Jarrett 80. So Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett have great chemistry when they team together, so that certainly helped them out. Mark Henry, okay. Not bad, 65. There, alright, there you go. Mark Henry, 65. Mark Henry, short cap match length. Mark Henry, poor selling. Wasn't penalized for stamina. Interesting. We could have had that extra minute, that extra couple of minutes we were thinking about. We could have done it. It might have got it from 77 to 78 probably. Probably even less, who knows. But alright, so we got away with it. That was alright. Decent match. We gave the win to Double J and Owen Hart, and that will pretty much wrap up the Henry versus Owen Hart Double J feud. Alright, next one. One of our big ones. Shawn Michaels versus The Rock. We need this to be good. It's going to be a 30-minute match. It's a long one. The IC title, I hope it's on the line. I can't remember if I put it on or not. I'm pretty sure I did. The IC title's on the line. Oh, man. The Rock has been insane lately. Insane. Can he get it done again? That's the question. Shawn Michaels, first match in many months. Let's see it. The Rock versus Shawn Michaels for the IC title. 99. Oh. Alright. Thank God we got it there. Thank God we did it. I was very worried that the storyline heat would ruin it. We've done enough angles last minute to get it there. The Rock, 91. Shawn Michaels, 93. 99 rated match. Shawn Michaels is the new Intercontinental Champion. And there you go. No negatives at all to talk about. 30-minute match. Just a classic, a 99. Shawn Michaels is officially back. Wow. Nice, Shawn. Alright, well, that makes up for the fact that you've been ruining The Rock backstage. After the match, though, DX came out and celebrated with Shawn Michaels. Yay, Shawn Michaels won. But you just got the feeling that maybe they were a little annoyed that Shawn Michaels, after all this time, came back and he was the one to beat The Rock. You just feel as though, you know, do we really want Shawn Michaels to win? Next match, Mark Mero and Mike Awesome for the Hardcore Championship. Yes, the Hardcore title in play again. I don't know if this match will be any good, but it's a match. It's for the Hardcore title. Let's go ahead and take a look. 62 rated, Mike Awesome 53, Mark Mero 56. We gave the belt to Mark Mero. Why not? It's chaos, it's craziness. That's the Hardcore title. That's what it's all about. We decided we'll go ahead and do it again with another title change. So 3 different champions in a night. Welcome to the Hardcore Championship. There you go. The good news is Mark Mero will have the title until at least Monday Night Raw. So that's one more day. So he might break the record for the length of time. Alright, so nice stuff. 62, that's pretty good. Next is the 4 versus 4 elimination match. Dude Love, his team will take on the Ministry of Darkness. God knows how this is going to go either. 94 rated angle before the promo beforehand, where we had Team Dude Love cutting a promo on the Ministry, hyping themselves up. Dude Love invented a catchphrase that will likely boost his ability in the mic. I don't think he needed it, but we'll take it. Very good. So 4 versus 4, it's a weak lineup. I understand that. It's not the best you'll ever get, not the best you'll ever see, but I'm hoping that it produces the magic. Can we see it? You guys are thinking 88, 86, 82. Hogan should be subbed in for Taka. Hogan is a heel, remember that. Alright, let's take a look. So, we'll see it. 4 versus 4 elimination tag team match. Wow, 86. Okay, Daniels sustained a damaged neck. Okay, that's not good. But let's take a look. Taka 62, Goldust 73, Dude Love 91, Kurt Angle 77, Kane 87, Daniels 54, Bradshaw and Farouk 68, 86 match. I tell you what, that's a lot better than I thought it was ever going to be. That's a lot better than it deserved to be, I reckon. I'll take that every day of the week. 86, and of course the Ministry of Darkness won when we had Dude Love was the final elimination. So it went, Daniels was first, then Taka, that makes sense, that's good. Then Bradshaw, then Angle, then Goldust. So Goldust out surviving Angle, then Farouk, then Dude Love. So Dude Love and Kane at the end, 1v1 at the end between Dude Love and Kane. Kane got the better of Dude Love, picking up the victory for the team. Alright, look, you'll take it. You'll take it. He won the match with a damaged freaking neck. Yes, no, he didn't. He didn't win, but he did try his best. He was out first. Alright, so next match will be the Hardys, Edge and Christian, and the New Age Outlaws. Let's take a look at the next segment, which will be a promo from Steve Austin. So the tag team triple threat match coming up next should be a good one as well. I'm thinking the Hardys have been so good. Edge and Christian are really good too. I think it could hit 73. I think it's going to do better. So it's better than I expect. So let's see it. The triple threat tag team match. Nah, better than I thought. 78. Oh my goodness. Jeff Hardy performed at 80. What? What is wrong with this man? 80. Jeff. Seriously. 80. He was the best in the match with Billy Gunn. What? Matt Hardy, 69. Christian, 68. Edge, 67. Road Dogg, 78. Billy Gunn, 80. Jeff Hardy was off his game? What? How is he off his game? For God's sakes, he hit 80. He's got 50 pop. God, I don't want to see him on his game. He'll smash 100 out. Oh man, what a match though. 78 for our two teams that just aren't there yet with our established tag team. I tell you what, when 6 months time this match, it could get 90s. It would be a massive, massive match. Alright, one match to go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the main event. Steve Austin and The Undertaker. Get your predictions in. What will you think? What will we see from? What do you think it's going to be? I mean, the hype video 87. Undertaker and Steve Austin. Good storyline heat. It's inside a steel cage. No one can get in. No one can get out. There must be a winner. Austin and Taker, can we see a 99? Can we do better and get 100? Anything high 90s would be amazing. Chat thinks high 90s. Alright. Steel cage match. Can we see it? Can we get some hundreds in the chat? Let's have some 100 hype. We haven't had 100. I don't even know if we had one yet in the series. I want to see one. Can we do it? Alrighty. This is the main event for Survivor Series. Undertaker and Steve Austin. No, 97. Alright, so Undertaker took a stunt bump in the match. And he did injure himself. Now, a percussive ankle stretch. I don't know what that injury is. I don't know how severe that will be. But, nonetheless. Austin 95, Taker 91, 97 rated match. Just couldn't quite get it to the 100. But what we did see is Steve Austin win the World Wrestling Federation Championship again. So a new WWF champion once again. Austin has got it to his name. No penalties at all. I suppose obviously the injury would have to be a penalty, you'd think. Alright, so afterwards we had the Big Show. He came out, chokeslammed Steve Austin with the corporation rather, surrounding the ring, making sure nobody gets anywhere near that cage. As of course the cage was lifted up, Undertaker got out of there, he was gone, and then McMahon, as Austin was celebrating the win, forced, you know, whoever is in charge to lower the steel cage again, as the Big Show was let in, and Big Show had Austin all alone. 99 for that segment, and that gives us a 95 rated pay-per-view. Daniel's slightly overused. Other than that, a good show. Alright. So, I'm going to give The Rock some love. Steve Austin. And Undertaker took a big start. I'm not going to give Shawn Michaels love because he's ruining my locker room. I'm not giving that guy anything. So, some love. The Rock, Austin, Taker. What a trio that is. And they're all very happy with the speech. And I'll call that a successful show. Alright, here is some news. The WWF has risen to international size. We have gone up to the next level, ladies and gentlemen. It has happened. We have enough areas overseas, and we are now international. Which means, oh boy, oh my goodness, we are gonna see some improvements. Before we check it all out, let's take a look. Survivor Series, 1.38 buy rate, 47,000 in attendance. Survivor Series successful. Let's take a look at WCW. Let's see how they're going. They had 413,000 buys. Not bad for their pay-per-view, which was World War III. Goldberg defeated DDP to win the World War III title. So Goldberg, apparently it's a one-on-one match. Apparently it's a tournament, I believe, instead of the Battle Royal. But Goldberg beat Sting. DDP beat Rick Steiner. Nash beat Bret Hart. Goldberg beat Roddy Piper. DDP beat Nash. Luger beat Scott Hall. And Goldberg beat DDP. So a busy night for Goldberg in the end. So, did he gain any pop at all? Not really. So Goldberg might be getting a title match soon. I don't know. But 24,000 attendance for them. Alright, let's take a look at some of the popularity swings. In particular, top guys. Dude Love actually dropped a little bit of popularity. I think he was a bit closer to 90, dropping down a little bit. Kane, 91 popularity after his win. Shamrock, same. Owen Hart. Shawn Michaels, 91, 92 after beating The Rock. Austin, 92 after beating Taker. Big Show, closer to 90 now. The Rock, I don't think he's 90 pop in that area now. I don't think he really went down. I think he went up. Yeah, Tri-State went up by 1. Just for some reason, these two areas just doesn't want to go up. But other than that, The Rock's killing it. Taker 90, so that's okay. Triple H still at 90, so that's pretty handy. Billy Gunn, well and truly in the 70s now. That's good. Farouk, no change. Goldust, no real change. Jeff Jarrett, nothing. Kurt Angle. So is that Kurt Angle's first loss? It must have been. Yes, his first loss, 10-1, so it was a tag match loss, so whatever. Mark Mero, 53. Wait. Oh yeah, he's hardcore champion. Just didn't pop up here. Mark Henry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas in 70. Very close to finishing it up. So he actually gained a bit of popularity in the end, probably from his promo, I'd say. Road Dogg, wow, 73 popularity for him. Val Venus, mid-50s. Regal, nearly 60, wow. X-Pac is going through the roof. Wow. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to be it from me. If you are watching on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching the Survivor Series pay-per-view. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video if you did. And of course, subscribe.